This is my house in Ecuador. It's up on a hill, it has a spectacular view in a great little surf town called Montanita, and it has world-class waves. Every morning, I get up and open the blinds and see this view. I start a pot of coffee, I pour it into a cup, and I sit down and enjoy my life. But there is one question that needs to be answered here. Why did I build a house in Ecuador? Robert Frost quoted it so well. Can it be true that home is not where you were born? Home is where all your attempts to escape cease. When I came to Ecuador 10 years ago, it was my favorite place, my favorite routine. I would wake up, grab my surfboard, hit the waves. I would then train and treat my body like a temple. And in the evening, I'd pour a little poison in and have a beer on the beach. I mean, to me, this was the best life. But there was always this battle inside. Shouldn't I be back home? Shouldn't I be working on a career, being with my family? But the thing is, every time I went back home, I knew where the road led. So I needed to get my thoughts on paper. I had to find out, what do I do in Canada? This box represents Canada. I work a lot, I watch hockey, I'm stressed out, I'm unhealthy, I work some more, and I drink on the weekends socially, and I make some money. And this box is Ecuador. And what do I do in Ecuador? I surf, I train, I'm very healthy, low stress, I create film, and in the evenings I drink beer on the beach with friends, and I make less money. So those are the two different lifestyles that I had. So then I made a list of questions about the certain aspects about which country I like better. Where does my body feel better? Where do I mentally feel better? Where do I make more money? Where do I spend more money? Which women do I enjoy more? Where do I own my time? What's more important, live to work or work to live? And what place do my attempts to escape cease? You see, I know without a shadow of a doubt, the game of make more money, to buy more things, to impress people that don't care about you is a waste of life. The game of life is to find out why God put you on this planet. That's the purpose. And then all your problems, all your anxiety, and all your depression will go away, because every day you will know what you need to do. I know why I'm on this planet. It is to take this body and make it into a Bruce Lee machine of ninja-like capability. I know I'm going to create such amazing film that the message I deliver will penetrate your soul. I'll say more in one line than a man can say in an entire paragraph. I know this because whether I get paid or don't get paid, this is the craft I work on. Elastic steel and beautiful film. And that's what I want to do. Why did I pick Ecuador? Because it gives me time to work on the things that I want to work on. To sit down with no interruptions and work on my crafts. Work on my surf, work on my body, and work on my film. Now, being here in Ecuador, it only costs me a few $100s a month. $700 to be exact. And you don't have an endless burden of bills. I mean, water costs $8 a month. Electricity is $30 a month. I spend $15 a day on food and $10 a week on beer. And I don't cook. That's me eating out every day, having my beers, and living my life. And then there's a couple of expenses for the house that are just extras. And if you haven't experienced Latina culture, you're in for a treat. They're warm and inviting. If it's not done today, it's done tomorrow. They love to dance, and they have a strong community. You know what I seen the other day? I seen a grandson help his grandmother onto the bus. I know it's a simple thing, but it's a wholesome feeling seeing that. I see kids playing in the streets. Now, call me old school, but I like a country with traditional values. I like a country that knows what a woman is, and that family is the most important thing. Now, in Canada, you make more money. But ask yourself this question. If you have to take a bunch of pills because your back hurts, whether it's from physical pain or mental pain, and you're slowly breaking your body down for work, what kind of life is that? Ecuador, you make less money, but everything else in life gets 10x. Now, I have lived both spectrums, but with Canada, the only thing is I accumulate more stuff that I don't use, and I call this the soul killer. And with Ecuador, I accumulate more skills that I love, and I call this soul fuel. Ecuador is a place of peace, and it's a place that gives me time to work on the things that I love.